morning, Henio. Just made me a good cup of coffee. Erica took us to a coffee shop in Fort Worth called Sun Moon, and I am liking that coffee. So today we're going to be talking about a 310SK that we just brought in, a 2014 310SK. You know, we've been talking about it since last year that good low-hourred used equipment is just kind of hard to come by right now. And backhoes are particularly hard to come by, especially low-hourred ones. I was looking at what's available right now. There's about 300 of the 93 to 96 horsepower class backhoes available under 3,500 hours. And of that, the 310SK, 310SL class backhoe, there's about 150 available under 3,500 hours. And when you come to look at a 310SK, there's only about 25 of those available under 3,500 hours right now. So let's take a look at our 2014 310SK and see what we have to offer. So this is our 2014 Deere 310SK. It's located on our yard at 5830 Highway 71 West, Grange, Texas, 78945. The Deere 310SK has a 96 net horsepower IT4 engine, so it's the interim 4 engine with a diesel particulate filter. The operating weight is 14,708 pounds with a backhoe digging depth of 14 foot 6 inches. The breakout force is 11,051 pounds and it'll lift up to 7,353 pounds. It's comparable to the 580 Super N or the Cat 420F. The serial number of this Deere 310SK is 256128. That's making it a 2014. This backhoe is equipped with a standard ROPS canopy, standard backhoe, and a GP bucket. The GP bucket has a smooth edge. The backhoe has a 24-inch bucket with teeth. It is not equipped with auxiliary hydraulics or ride control. The backhoe does have the optional pilot controls. The tires are not matching. The rear are 19.5L 24 tires. They're about 50%. Let's take a look at the other one. I'm calling them 50%. That's not measured. The front tires are 12.5 80-18s. The right one, I'm calling it 20%. The left one is in pretty decent shape. It's a Firestone. I'm calling that one 70%. So again, mismatched tires, calling them 20 to 70%. Still very usable. Looking at the back of the machine, you can see the pins and bushings. They look good, solid. There's no leaks on the bucket cylinder. Just kind of looking at the bucket overall, it's in very good condition. When you look at the sheet metal on the backhoe itself, the grill's not all banged up, the hood's clean and not flaking paint. The sheet metal itself's in really good condition. When you look at the outriggers, they're not leaking down. You've got good pads on them. The pins look good. The swing cylinders are dry. The hoses are not leaking. The pins look like they're pretty tight. Again, the boom cylinder's not leaking. Right here. Boom cylinder's not leaking. And the pins look good. They're not loosey-goosey. Lines are dry. The bucket cylinder's dry. And the pins look good on the bucket. I don't see any signs of looseness. We'll check that out a little bit more closely when we operate the machine. So stepping up into the operator station, the seat is good. It has standard loader controls in the front and to the rear. It's got the pilot controls for the backhoe. The sealed switch module buttons, the monitor, and the rocker switches are functioning correctly. Looking forward, the steering wheel and the control levers work as they should. Current hour meter reading is 3,050 hours. Let's take a look under the hood. No signs of leaks. Belts look good. No fuel leaks. I'm going to turn it on. Engine sounds good. Fires right up. So now let's take a look at this machine while Rhino operates it. First, let's take a look at the loader arms, and as you can see, cylinders are dry. Pins look good. Bucket pins are tight. When we look at the backhoe, you got the optional pistol controls. Boom cylinder's dry. Stick cylinder's dry. Bucket cylinder's dry. When you look at the bucket pins, they look solid. Swing cylinders are good and dry, and there's no looseness at all in the swing. All the way up. Sweet. As you can see, four-wheel drive's working. 2014 310SK, 3,050 hours. Come check it out. Mike Verno out.